Okay, today we are going to be doing the same thing we've been doing, except for now we're going to put them in function table format. So we are still using PEMDAS to solve these problems. So PEMDAS, we're still using that. And we still have a variable equaling another variable. The only thing is it's instead of it saying when t equals 3, m equals, is we've just put it in a table format. That's the only difference, okay? So we're going to go ahead and solve some of these together. I'm going to show you this one as an example first, and then I have two more for you guys to practice. All right, so using PEMDAS, it's saying that input is going to be, so t is going to be 1, and then we need to figure out what our output is. So I have 7 times 1 plus 5 equals m. I plugged in that 1 for t. According to PEMDAS, I'm going to do the things in parentheses first. So 7 times 1 is 7. And then plus 5 equals m. All right, all I have left is 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 gives me 12. So m equals 12. I'm just filling in an input-output table. All right, so the next one we're supposed to do is 7 times 2 plus 5 equals m. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and solve this one. Once again, parentheses first. 7 times 2 gives me 14 plus 5 equals m. 14 plus 5 is 19 equals m. All right. And then the next one, t is going to be 3. So 7 times 3 plus 5 equals m. You go ahead and solve this one. What does m equal? All right, so PEMDAS says parentheses first. 7 times 3 gives me 21 plus 5 equals m. 21 plus 5 gives me 26 equals m. Going up here and putting it in our chart. And the last one, 7 times 4 plus 5 equals m. You go ahead and solve this one as well. All right, and we end up with, 28 plus 5 equals m, which is equal to 33 equals m. Okay? All right. We're going to go ahead and try another one. So all you're doing is filling in function tables. All right, this one is 5 plus x times 4 equals y. I want you to go ahead and solve this on your own. I will check in with you after each input and output. So go ahead and just solve for this first row. All right, so for the first one, it would be 5 plus 1 times 4 equals y, because x is going to be 1 in this case. PEMDAS says parentheses. 5 plus 1 gives me 6 times 4 equals y. 6 times 4 is 24, so 24 equals y. All right, next we are going to go ahead and solve this next row. So go ahead and solve input x equal 2 on your own. All right, so 5 plus 2 times 4 equals y. PEMDAS says parentheses first. 7 times 4 equals y. 28 equals y. All right. Go ahead and solve x equals 3 on your own. I've got 5 plus 3 times 4 equals y. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 4 equals y. 8 times 4 is 32 equals y, which is 32 here. And go ahead and solve the last one on your own. X equals 4. we've got 5 plus 4 times 4 equals y. 5 plus 4 is 9 times 4 equals y. 9 times 4 is 36, so 36 equals y. Your completed input-output table should look like this. All right, there's one more problem we're going to do, and I want you to do this whole input-output table on your own. I really need you to pay attention to PEMDAS on this one, okay? So it's 2 times 9 take away x plus 3 equals y. Pay very close attention to PEMDAS. I'm going to check with you after this first one, just to make sure you're following PEMDAS correctly, and then I will let you do the rest on your own. So x equals 1. So 2 times 9 take away 1 plus 3 equals y. All right, PEMDAS says parentheses first. So 9 take away 1 gives me 8, and I'm just bringing down the 2 times 8 plus 3 equals y. I'm bringing it down because I didn't need it yet, because PEMDAS said I had to solve that first. PEMDAS says exponents next. We don't have any. PEMDAS says multiplication and division next. 2 times 8 gives me 16 plus 3 equals y. So 19 equals 3, or equals y. All right, so that's that one. You go ahead now and solve x equals 2, x equals 3, x equals 4, and x equals 5 on your own, okay? When I check in with you next, I will be doing all of those. All right, so now we've got 2 times y take away 2 times 9 take away 2 plus 3 equals y. PEMDAS says parentheses first. 9 take away 2 is 7. Bringing down the 2 times and the plus 3 equals y. PEMDAS says 2 times 7 happens first. 2 times 7 is 14. Plus 3 equals y. So y equals 17. All right. 2 times 9 take away 3 plus 3 equals y. PEMDAS says parentheses first. 9 take away 3 gives me 6. Bring down 2 times, bring down plus 3. 2 times 6 comes next because multiplication comes next in PEMDAS. 2 times 6 gives me 12 plus 3 equals y. Y equals 15. Next, 2 times 9 take away 4 plus 3 equals y. Parentheses first. 9 take away 4 is 5. Bring down 2 times 5 plus 3 equals y. 2 times 5 next. 10 plus 3 equals y. 13 equals y. All right, last one. 2 times 9 take away 5 plus 3 equals y. 9 take away 5 gives me 4. 2 times 4 plus 3 equals y. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3 equals y. 11 equals y. So your completed table should show this as the end result. All right, input and output tables is all we added to this. Still using PEMDAS, so still use PEMDAS and follow order of operations so that you can solve for these. You're just plugging in numbers for those variables.